Owning a house is not always a good thing, neither is renting. Hello, if you're new here, my name is Nassam Zaya and I'm a real estate agent here in Boston, Massachusetts. In this video, I'm going to highlight both the negatives and positives of owning a home versus renting. So if you're wondering to yourself whether you should continue renting or take that next big step to buying a house, keep watching. So, is owning a home better than renting? It depends. First of all, let me get this out of the way. Buying a house is a very big expense. It might actually be your biggest expense of your life. Let's be frank. Homeowners have lots of expenses that people who rent don't have to deal with. Homeowners have recurring expenses like property taxes, homeowners insurance. Homeowners have to deal with maintenance issues. Anything can happen anytime. And when you're renting, you don't have to worry about some of the expenses like property taxes and homeowners insurance. When you have any maintenance issues in your rental apartment, the only thing you have to do is call your landlord, and the landlord has to do the heavy lifting for you. So what I'm trying to say is that renting doesn't come with the responsibilities that come with home ownership. As a renter, your monthly expenses are more predictable because you only have to worry about your electric bill, your gas bills, and the rent, which is of course constant in your lease. And yet someone is there to handle the maintenance issues for you. Of course, there are a few downsides to renting. One, you can have rental increases at each lease renewal if you decide to renew your lease. So your landlord can also decide to sell anytime or convert your rental into a condominium. The other downside of renting is that you don't have the opportunity for building wealth, having equity in your house. So every rental money that you're paying is going straight to the landlord, and your landlord doesn't give you any monies back at the end of the lease. So we've talked about the challenges of being a homeowner, including the expenses, paying taxes and maintenance costs, and also these expenses not being predictable because anything can happen at any time. Your roof can leak, maybe something can break down anytime, and you have to fix it there and then, or else it's going to lead to more costs if you don't attend to these maintenance issues on time. So with all those challenges aside, there are many benefits in owning the house. So number one is appreciation. Your house is going to go up in value with time. So you might be able to sell it at a higher price than you bought it. There's also what they call active or forced appreciation. So this is where you can make an upgrade on your house. For example, you can do a kitchen upgrade or add a bathroom to your house, and this can add a lot of value to your house immediately. And number two is equity. Is basically the difference between how much you owe and the actual value of your house. So equity is actually built in two ways. One, you can do a forced appreciation or just leave the house to appreciate on its own. And then two is the mortgage payments you make monthly. So your monthly mortgage payments are made up of two parts, mainly two parts. So one is the amount of money that you pay that goes towards your principal, and that is the actual amount that contributes to your equity. And then the other one is made towards the mortgage expenses, like the interest and the PMI, which is the mortgage insurance. The third benefit is possibility of passive income. So you can actually decide to rent out a part of your house, either a bedroom. You can decide to rent out your finished basement and make some passive income, and actually this can help you with your mortgage payments. This is very hard to do while you're renting because most leases actually restrict subletting. And number four is the sense of stability that you can have while you own. No one is going to come and sell off your property or convert it to a condo, of course, as long as you're in good standing with your mortgage agreement. And number five is the flexibility a homeowner has on his own home. He can do whatever he wants. He can upgrade the kitchen, he can add a bathroom however he wants, and he can do repainting of the walls, however he wants to make the home comfortable for himself or herself. And number 6 is the tax benefits. A homeowner has lots of tax benefits on out-of-pocket expenses like mortgage interest deductions, property deductions, private mortgage insurance, and some necessary home improvements. Keep in mind that not all expenses that go onto home renovations are tax deductibles. It's only those necessary home improvements that are tax deductible. For example, if you do improvements to make your home more accessible, that can be tax deductible. Overall, choosing to buy or rent is going to really depend on your financial and lifestyle situation. They of course both require that you have a steady flow of income. And that's it for today. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you can be notified every time I release a video.